Welcome back, everyone, to the Shattered Frontier. Last week, we explored deeper into the sinking mines, discovering a myriad of kept secrets. That the Whispering Veins, once wrought with mind-bending visions, is now still. Shaft 6, once thought to be missing, were twisted and experimented on, leaving us with why. Raiden, filled with hunger, as you all stumbled upon a ritual circle that gave you a glimpse into the past. An arcane echo that lingered just long enough and real enough, almost as if you could reach inside the very memory and interact. With Ven now seemingly more mature and ingrained into Raiden, you all saw a mark appear on Raiden's back, a tracker. Ulgard, you found an old friend with Snigbat, but he was different now, half touched by the arcane, weak and exhausted. With no way but up, you all made your way to the surface. With Snigbat in your arms, Ulgard, and a message still ringing in your ears, Conval, what does everyone want to do? Would you approach the Rust Bank not far from Doc Holloway, who's taken up shop in Sylvester's bar, the Iron Respite, while his shop is still in deep repair? What would you guys like to do?
Out where the sun bleeds fire and gold, where the rail runs deep and the stories grow old, there's a town on the edge where the brave disappear, lost in the dust of the shattered frontier. Steel and sorcery, lawless and free, a six-shot spell and a curse on the breeze. Gold in the dirt, blood in the gears, fight or get buried in the shattered frontier. Shadows dance neath a broken sun. The past ain't dead and the war ain't won. Ancient hands reach up through the years, a ghost in the bones of the shattered frontier. Steel and sorcery, lawless and free, a six-shot spell and a curse on the breeze. Gold in the dirt, blood in the gears, stand and fight in the shattered frontier.
Question.
Answer.
Do I know how to get from here back to the ranch? Because I'm not necessarily familiar with the mines, but this could just be general knowledge.
Yeah, this would be definitely general knowledge. As you know, like the sinking mines is semi-connected to the Rust Bank, just kind of northeast up from the Rust Bank, whereas the Maybel farm would be in the kind of opposite, like southwest corner of Rust Bank.
Then Conval's gonna say, I have to go. Ma, something's wrong with Ma. I think they're in trouble. I can't stay here. And then you're gonna see that he's visually very shaken, and that he fully intends to just make a mad dash to the ranch.
Well, listen, son. What's going on? Why do you think something's wrong?
Ma, the message they sent me, something was wrong. Ma was surprised at something. She told Pa to get the gun. They might be trying to take our house, and maybe even Ma and Pa with them.
Your direction is your mom, Pa. All we have to do is get my friend over here over to safety. It's all that matters, and at that point we could help you. I need to make sure my friend here is safe.
That's fine. I can make it there. I'll wait for you guys before. Maybe if the situation isn't too bad, I'll wait for you guys to catch up before trying to do anything. But I have to make sure they're okay.
All right, how's this?
I would bring
We're gonna
someone.
look. We're gonna drop them off at the dock, and then we're gonna follow you up there. Do we know how to get there?
Yeah, everyone who would be from Rustbank would know where the Maybel farm is at for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Buck, you would still kind of be like, I don't really know my way around here. I'm kind of just, pretty new to this town. You might have seen maybe like a horse or two, or like kind of cattle grazing grass, but you wouldn't be able to put that together.
Gotcha. Does Conval look like he knows where he's going?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna head with him. Hey, I don't know much about nothing going on here, but it sounds like you're heading into some action. And I'd like to be a part of that. I'm going with you.
Well, I appreciate you, friend.
Alright.
And
I'm just here for a good time.
I'm gonna use a wild shape charge to turn into a warhorse.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Is Buck
That
gonna ride you?
escalated quick.
Is this alright?
Is he gonna?
Can I hop on here?
Yeah. It's gonna
Oh
be
my
a
God.
extremely visceral, like bone cracking. You literally
Oh.
hear me cursing under fuck, and then it's because I believe initially I mentioned that it was extremely painful for me. That's why I don't like doing it very often. But,
You would see this small figure that's about 3.5 feet tall. Slowly, its bones start to extend outward and crack, clearly painful as a 3.5 foot halfling turns into a warhorse before your eyes, Buck.
That was awesome. And disgusting.
Now, where's the horse armor?
and I'm gonna head nod for you to towards my back. To hop
Yeah,
on.
I'm hopping on.
Okay. I'm going to kind of cut then over to the rest of the party who seemingly would probably go to the Iron's Respite to find Doc. Yeah, you guys would show up to the Iron's Respite. Doc is standing there along with Vasha, kind of waiting your arrival, as they've just been kind of waiting to see when you would get out of the sinking mines.
So as I walk into the door of the Iron Respite, I kick the door open with my I was gonna say left leg to give it extra, but just one of my feet, doesn't matter. I scream, I go, Doc, we have an emergency. I need your help right now.
Right. And Doc would see you carrying Snigbat in your arms. Well, set him down on a table.
Honestly, I feel like we need to tie him up. As much as I hate to believe that he may turn, I don't want to take a risk. You're very important to us, and as well as Vasha, and we need to make sure that in case things go south, we need to make sure he's secure, as well as make sure the safety.
Yeah, do a strength roll for me, flat, just to see how tight you get these restraints onto him.
And Mage Hand Help.
Yeah.
Flat strength, so that would be like no bonuses.
Sorry, I should have said just strength roll. So go ahead and add your strength. To that.
Okay, so that'd be 15.
15. Yeah. You would definitely be able to restrain a unconscious body with a 15, or a semi-unconscious body. And then you guys would see Doc go to work, hunched over Snigbat, who's convulsing and flickering with veins of purple light, almost dancing and crawling beneath his skin. And as Holloway is working, he would be muttering arcane and surgical terms under his breath, applying salves and trying to attach glyph-dampening devices to anywhere that he could onto Snigbat.
Doc, what's going on?
I need to stabilize him. Just get out of here. As he would usher you away from him, Sylvester. And then Doc would look back towards you, Raiden. Raiden? Why do your gauntlets look like what's happening to Snigbat? What are those sigils?
I don't know. But I can do this, and I launch a Eldritch Blast out the window.
Careful! While this is going on, Sylvester, as you were shooed away, outside through the Batwing doors, you would see Penelope and Cordelia again, waiting just on the edge of the saloon.
What are you youngins doing here? You know it's dangerous.
Uncle Sil, Pa's headed north, Sundown Junction, and he ain't coming back. He's with the Syndicate for real this time.
Wait, what? Did he leave his post? Is he no longer the sheriff?
He's gone.
All right. Did they say why? Do you know anything that's going on?
He just left.
All right. So he didn't say anything about anything that's going on. Nothing about the Syndicate. What makes you think he's with the Syndicate?
Well, we could see him as he left with them. Unless he's being dragged, but that didn't seem like it.
Okay. Alright. And where'd you say he's going to?
It looked like he was heading north towards Sundown Junction.
Alright. Thank you so much. I need you girls to stay safe, alright? Hurry on home.
Well,
do you guys have someone to
Can we
stay
stay
with?
here?
Stay here? Alright, hold on.
And they would look to Vasha.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you mind watching my kid?
Sure, sugar. Leave him here.
Alright. Be good. Alright, I turn back to Holloway and say, look, I know you need me or want me to leave, but is there anything you need from us to help him before we go?
Where are the other two?
I don't know.
They head off towards the ranch to the southwest.
The
It
ranch?
sounded pretty urgent too. We should join them.
Well, then get out of here.
Okay.
And
I say good luck, Snigbat, and then I run like SpongeBob.
Doc Holloway has worked on like obvious like contraptions for the Syndicate, right?
yeah, I mean he's been kind of forced to do like tinkerings for Syndicate tools and that kind of stuff, yeah.
But he wouldn't be like obviously like an artificer of any kind.
You would be able to tell he's handy in that sort of thing, but wouldn't necessarily be like a master. Where he would be like a master is in like surgery and medicine with like a hobbyist tinkerer, if you will.
Okay. I guess this is ignorance, but I guess I'll ask anyway to him in character. Doc, do you have any anything that you could at least let us know that something is wrong? That in case, I want to be here, but I also know that there's also urgent matters that are also taking a half of our party away, and I don't want to just leave him.
And then Vasha would be able to just kind of like chime in and be like, "Oh, sure, we could shoot in the air or something. Would that work? Or maybe light a fire?"
A flare, I guess.
You're
Would a
not
flare-
lighting a fire in my bar.
If there's a flare, would I be able to see it from the farm? Is it that close?
It would be across town, so maybe. And then Doc would be like, "Well, use the message spell. Now, I need to focus."
Okay, so yeah. I wasn't sure if it's obvious or not, if I would even know.
That's
I was
fine.
gonna
No,
ask,
no, that's totally that makes total sense for Ulgard.
yeah, I'm like, okay, all right. Measured spell, got it, whatever that means. All right, We got to go. Thank you, Doc, by the way, and I'll just throw him 2 gold.
You would all, or the three of you would gather your horses that were parked near the troughs of the Iron's Respite, the ones that you stole from Harry's horse stables. Quickly hopping on and looking towards, which wasn't there before, rising black smoke southwest of all of you.
But I think
This-
we don't need to worry about markers.
The
Where
sun,
there's smoke, there's combat.
That's not what that means, but okay, you're halfway right.
the sun is low and angry in the sky. The wind blowing dry, carrying the scent of smoke towards all of you. Out past the black hills and through the rust bank is your destination. One you may not look forward to reaching. A black column spiraling up from the prairie, thick and wrong. As you continue through the rust bank, you would see burned out carts, syndicate torches in the street, and livestock escaped and charred, running to what only seems like their inevitable end. Conval, on this ride, what is racing through your mind, and would you keep this feeling to yourself or show those around you?
Well, I can't necessarily physically communicate, but I would think that you would hear, you know how nervous horse sounds? But you would hear those kinds of things, because what Convo would be thinking would be along the lines of, is Ma and Pa okay? They're the top priority right now. We can always rebuild the farm. We can always find better places, but you can't bring back family.
The Maybel Ranch sits low in the valley, or what's left of it. The house is scorched, roof collapsed inward. The barn is a skeleton, frame still smoking. And the wind howls through it all, carrying ash and grit towards all of you, or those that are there. As you crest the final hill towards the ranch, the world slows just slightly for you, Conval. Smoke coils from what used to be a barn, blackening the midday sky. The fence is splintered and the ground is scorched, dotted with syndicate corpses lying where they fell. You stepped through the battered gate. The smell hits, first burnt wood, then blood, and then gunpowder. And then you see him. Ma Maybel. Boots dug into the dirt like he never meant to back down. His shotgun clutched tight in both hands, its barrel scorched and slick with blackened blood. The ground around him is littered with empty shells, and a half circle of syndicate bodies fanned out before him. He didn't run. He never would have. One boot print deep, wrong shape leads away, but just one. There's a small tear in Pa's shirt near the chest, blood staining the old shirt that he wore almost every morning. His eyes closed, no fear in them, just stillness, like a man who knew exactly what he stood for. The wind kicks up and carries his final stand away in a breeze that sounds like the end of a song. How would you like to approach forward, Conval?
I No, Buck can get off whenever he feels like it. But I will definitely make a. I'm going to switch icons real quick. Let's just pretend that's a horse.
Sure.
Well, I have.
But Conval would make a mad dash for Pa. Definitely looking. No, I can't. I can't say that in good conscience. It would go straight for Pa. I would go straight for Pa. Um, what's it called? And then tumbling out of the transformation, like almost collapsing next to the body. Uh, if Buck's still with me, I would definitely look up
I
at
am.
him. Yeah, then I would look up at him, and go, get into the house, see if Ma's still around. And while I kneel down by Pa and attempt, and I want to do a medicine check to see if he's still savable, like, to see if I can do anything about this.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
That is 21.
With a 21, you don't necessarily know if savable, but a small glimpse of life is still within him.
Then Conval is gonna use the last of his power, aka I have one spell slot of the second level left.
Sure.
I'm gonna use what's it called? Cure Wounds to try my best to keep him up. Or if that fails, I'm gonna keep channeling everything. Out of character, I learned Revivify, but in this case, I would basically just try my hardest to channel as much life energy as I could imagine into him to try to use Revivify if that's possible.
You go to use Cure Wounds on Pa, and you see life force go into him and then dim. As you go to cast Revivify, an arcane sigil near the body of Pa will let out a laugh and counterspell your Revivify.
Oh.
This laugh, Conval,
Mhm.
without needing to roll, you would know is the same laugh you heard with the acquirer that came to your door. And with the last small bit of energy Pa has left, and you next to him, he'll just barely be able to bring up his hand to your knee and mutter out, "You're the man of the house now."
Don't say that, Pa. Don't say that. You can you can make it through this. You've been through worse. Ma and I need you. You can't leave us here.
And then he will pass.
Do we all see this? We're all seeing this, right?
The rest of you would just be getting into the farm, seeing Conval kneeling over his father. Conval, would you be able to tell us maybe a small memory that you would have had with Pa?
Panicky and shaky.
Like, is this a memory I'm personally having or a memory
Yeah.
I'm relaying to people? Okay.
Yeah, personally have.
Okay, then definitely the one of the first things that would come up is the first time that Pa taught me how to handle a horse. It being like horses are huge compared to halflings, and it's of course it's an incredibly intimidating experience. But the way Pa handled them, it was as if they were best friends, like even part of the family. The horse completely trusted him, and he taught me how to raise them that way, how to handle them with respect, with love. And he'd always have a gentle hand on my shoulder while he did it, a calm voice. Despite the fact that he can be a little uptight sometimes and high strung when it comes to random people around the house, he was always a gentleman.
Thank you for
I'm
that.
so sorry, son.
Buck.
Let's take off my hat, put it on my chest.
Earlier, Conval sent you to try to find anything.
Yeah.
As you
Wait,
are now.
did I gracefully get off of him? Because I feel like he was full sprinting to his dad and then just transformed and I had no warning.
Yes.
You essentially fell with him as he tumbled and tried to
Gotcha.
catch yourself in all of this. Him sending you away into his family home, you would have been able to find a Maybel family photo.
Oh.
Of Conval with Ma and Pa.
Alright.
For the rest of you, as you're entering this, could I get the three of you to roll me perception checks?
Roll it. Oh shit, that's a 20. Let's go. I know it all.
Sylvester.
God damn.
Let's investigate.
Yeah, Sylvester, as you first try to console Conval in any way you know how, you would see and hear two things that feel out of place. One being tracks of boots and a cart leading off to the north. And the thing you hear would be a muffled banging towards the inside of the burning Maybel home.
I would wait. I would hear muffled banging inside the door.
Inside the burning home, yeah.
I'm gonna relay that immediately to everybody. Listen, guys, hold on. There seems to be people still alive. Your mother could be in there. We gotta get inside, get them out before the place falls down on them. But we're not alone. All right. There's the enemy. The threat could still be right around the corner, and it seems like they haven't left yet. Let's go. Let's get to it.
And while you're saying that, Conval's got his hand on Pa Maybel's chest, and you see just a light, like a flickering, like a dying light bulb. Like it's not working. It's not working. Like nothing's working. I just need this to go. Pa, I can save Pa, and but when you say that there's somebody in there in the house still, I
Pa would
snap
never
out.
forgive you if you let Ma die. Let's go.
You're right. He left me in charge. I and I'm going to have let my hand drop to my side, lay Pod gently on the ground, and I'm gonna run into the burning house.
I'm staring the whole time, not able to figure out what to do.
So as you guys begin to investigate the burning house, Conval, this is your family home. You would know there's a cellar that you guys would keep a myriad of things, whether that's feed or just supplies, maybe to make it through winter, things like that. And behind that cellar door, you would hear that muffled pounding. On top of the door would be a beam, not quite engulfed in flame, but beginning to become scorched and full of soot.
I'm assuming there's people around me, so
Yes.
I'm gonna be basically yelling out like, I need help, I need hands over here, I can't lift this off, there's somebody in the cellar.
Mage hand.
I'm just gonna walk over to him, speechless, because I'm still in disbelief and I'll assist.
And Convol's gonna essentially tackle the beam with all his weight, because not a very small person, but
Weird
with
question.
all
Like,
his
now
weight
lift
lifted
him.
up.
Convol's a halfling, right? Or is he
Yes.
a gnome?
I'm a halfling.
Okay, so like, I know this is gonna get into the technical piece of this house, but like, I'm presuming we barely fit through the doors, or at least I barely fit through the door, because he's a halfling.
Due to them having ranch hands throughout the year, they built their home in accommodation with those who would be helping them around the ranch as well. With
And
small
they're known.
modifications like, like the sinks are super low and that kind of stuff. But like doors would be, average height.
Okay, because I was like thinking, I'm like, man, I'm breathing in smoke right now. That sucks. Because smoke
Yeah.
rises to the top.
Yeah, so could I have Convol, actually, anybody who wants to help, go ahead and give me a strength roll, as this could be like a communal thing as you guys
I
work
feel
together.
like that'd be all up in there.
22.
Let's roll it.
11.
Oh, that's a
I
so
just got a nat 20.
Buck and Ulgard, you guys would see your three smaller companions here struggling to lift this beam. Ulgard with stillness still and speechless. And Buck, what would you be feeling? Is it rage? Is it what are you feeling in this moment, Buck?
Confusion.
Well, hell,
Just like,
your confusion of everything going on right now has almost put you in a trance-like state as you and Ulgard completely just lift this beam with ease and make it into cellar. There you would find Ma Maybel, bruised and bleeding, but managed to barricade herself within the cellar before anything serious had happened.
Oh, Convol's gonna rush straight towards her, and grab her, like essentially embrace her in his arms. Like, are you okay? Like, what happened? Is everything okay? Are you like? Words are not even like fully forming. Like too many sentences forming too quickly. Like the overall feeling being concerned and making sure that everything's okay.
What? Yeah, I guess while he's doing that though, I'm kind of curious though. Was she screaming or no?
She was banging on the door.
Oh, okay, because I'm thinking like dead center of the room. Kind of
It's a Dark
weird.
Souls boss fight.
She started the fire.
Yeah, as you run up to Ma, she would say, Pa told me to run. I didn't. I didn't run. Pa said he could take care of anything. How is he, Convol? How's Pa?
And then he's going to look down at his like blood-soaked hands and like probably lower half because he was holding on to Pa's body, and he's gonna say, Pa fought him off, but he managed to clear the farm of all these ruffians and ne'er-do-wells, but
He's okay.
he didn't make it.
And she will collapse into your arms.
Conval is going to hold on to her and keep a straight and stiff posture because he understands that he's now the man of the house and that he needs to be strong for her, but he himself is also weeping but quietly, so as to not let her know that he's crying with her, but he's there holding her as tightly as he can, essentially. And I'm gonna say, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so glad I could make it in time.
We can, we can save him.
I tried, Ma. I used everything I had, but someone stopped me. I don't know all the details, but I couldn't save him.
As you say, someone stopped you. An arcane crystal transmitter embedded on the outside wall of the cellar would hum to life in a voice you again recognize. The acquirer, cold, and you can almost tell he's smirking as saying this. For every acre stolen, we'll take 2 back. Every proud farmer, a field of ash. This is only the first offering, Maybel boy. You made yourself a thorn. Now watch what we do to roots. And then it will shut off.
That damn acquirer. Ma, we have to get you somewhere safe. We have to make sure that you're gonna be okay, and I'm gonna make sure that he gets everything he's got coming for him, for everything he did to us, for everything that he did to Pa.
Well, okay, all right, then. Where is he?
Pa,
Yeah, where's Pa?
I'll take you to him right now. We have to get out of here. The whole building's gonna come down soon.
Does anyone have anything to do, like, feature-wise, knowing about, like, crumbling buildings or anything like that?
Yes, me.
Uh, sure. What does that feature say or do?
You have a 6th sense for structural weaknesses. You can make quick assessment, no roll required, to determine if a tunnel, bridge, or building is in danger of collapse.
Oh, that's extremely specific.
That is very specific.
It's very, very specific. Okay.
That's absurdly useful
That's
right
crazy.
now.
Yeah.
I used it like one time with the mines as well.
The sheer fact that I forgot about this, Raiden, go ahead and tell me. Usually, I would narrate these moments. How put together is this house? How is it? What is it looking like for Raiden?
Wait, I thought you were supposed to tell me. I don't know.
I usually would, but in this case, I'm actually gonna leave it up to you.
Wait,
Isn't
I
that
guess what
burning?
was to inform this? What was the fire like? Like, how was it before we came in here?
Smoke had started turning black. There was scorched marks on the fallen over kind of like pillar or like support beam that was over top the cellar. And then the house had patches of fire both on top of it but inside of it as well.
And you're asking when like down here will collapse?
Or if you guys would be stuck in this cellar if it did fully fall down and collapse. How is it looking? How much time do you guys have left?
Uh,
You
we-
can
we
tell us
got-
we have a day or we have 30 seconds. Just give them an answer.
we got a couple minutes before this place collapses in down here.
Sweet Jesus. This man chose the minutes.
You heard the man, Ma. We have to get you out of here.
Oh, okay. and she'll, still kind of bloodied a little bit and bruised a little, will stumble with you outward.
I'm gonna have one of her arms under, like, over my shoulder. Yeah, over my shoulder,
Yeah.
and like helping her through like the walkways and like around debris and fire and all that.
I blast the hole through the debris.
Oh god, let's talk about structural integrity.
Okay. Yeah, you go to
Surgically
blast a
aimed.
hole through the debris. How do I want to do this? Give me a straight D20 roll. You have caused more damage, and you guys are now all collectively feeling like you need to get out of Dodge quick.
It was a misfire.
I'm Convol's not gonna say anything. He's going to haul ass to try to get him and Ma out of there in the quickest route through the maze of debris.
Turns out I can only tell when it's gonna fall, not how to make a hole.
Can I? So we're dodging out of the way essentially.
Yeah.
You can dodge roll for fun.
Can I get everyone to roll like a group acrobatics?
Could
As
I
you guys
use
all
like
try to-
danger sense at that point, since it's
Sure,
technically
yeah,
like obvious?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I have advantage, but it would be a deck save, not. So I guess acrobatics.
13 for me. Should I roll for Ma as well, or are you
14
rolling
for
for
me.
Ma?
I'm rolling for Ma. Don't worry about that.
I
Okay.
got 15.
Dude, why did I just freeze? Okay, there we go. I rolled a 15.
Convol. Ma would be, still bruised, and Ma wasn't a warrior or a soldier. She was a homestead rancher. She would not have the type of athletics or acrobatics needed to easily escape, and would take damage trying to get out of.
Sweet Jesus.
Could I, since I have her right next to me and I'm essentially helping her move out, could I take the damage for her?
Yes, with
That would make sense.
if you want to place your body in front of her, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like a perception plus athletics or something.
You would go ahead and take 7 damage,
Okay.
which is very good. You did that.
Very good. You took damage.
Yeah, very well. Instead of Ma Maybel, is she level 1? Who knows? As you guys kind of get out into the greater ranch or farm, Ma seeing Pa's body for the first time. At the front porch as she's walking out would just fully collapse and be unconsolable at this point, seeing her lifelong partner slumped over, blood drenching his clothes, and run over to him, laying on him, and trying to bring him back with, pretty much CPR in this situation, pounding on his chest and yelling.
Oh,
go
go on.
ahead.
Listen, y'all. I understand there's an emotional charge in this situation, but we are not safe. We need to move. Let's go.
I would look up at him and definitely I would not anger, more so pleading, but I would be like, give us a second, in the in like a very low hushed tone.
That second could cost her life too.
I know.
Can I go into sentry mode in response to this conflict, just to like look
Yeah,
like
Raiden, you shut down.
But Conval would kneel down with Ma. He would he would take her hands, which are like pounding on Pa's chest. He'd like hold them both in both hands, look at her and be like, I know, Ma. I know. Look, you always said it yourself. It don't matter if we lose the ranch. It don't matter what happens. Home isn't about where you're from. It's where you find light when it all grows dark. And you're my light, Ma. And Pa told me, the last thing he told to me was that I was the man of the house and that I should protect you. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Still unconsolable, she would still attempt, as you are saying all of this, you would know at this point you would have to drag her away at this point for her to stop.
Is there a? I'm trying to find. Is there a way for me to wild shape
and drag mine.
with Ma on my back? Like in a, essentially a forced ride situation.
Horse
Either-
can't hold on to her.
Either that, or you could have someone else pick her up.
Let me
I
help you out.
Yeah, I'm going to look at anyone and everyone around. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna need you guys' help. Could you put Ma on my back? If you can fit him, could you put Pa too? And then I'm gonna look at Ma Maybel. I'm gonna say, Ma, I need you to hang on tight, okay? And I need you to hang on to Pa tight as well. And I'm going to wild shape back into a wild horse, a war horse.
Warhorse, okay. Through her sobbing, she'd be able to make out, I heard those men marching off into the wilds. How could they do this to Pa?
We'll find him, Ma. We'll find him. We'll avenge Pa. We'll make everything right. But we have to make sure that you're okay first. Pa wouldn't want you to get hurt. Neither would I.
This leads to a big decision, Conval. Would you take Ma back into town? Or would you continue with the rest of the party to follow the burnt tracks and crushed underbrush that leads away from Maybell Farm?
I would take Ma into town. I would. Her safety and security is my number one priority right now.
As you all would follow these tracks, other than Conval and Ma, eventually finding a small camp of stragglers, lighting another fuse and tossing it into the air simply for fun.
Stragglers of the incident?
Yeah. You would follow the tracks that you would assume belong to Syndicate, and find a small camp. Now, this is the first time we've done this in this campaign, but you guys would not enter initiative yet. You would see them all around this campfire, laughing and snickering and hearing comments like, "We got those Maybells so good!"
I'm gonna immediately start moving.
Okay, so Sylvester would rush off on his own, trying to make ground. What would the three of you like to do? Would you want to come up with a plan? Would you just guns blazing? What does everybody want to do in this situation?
Now, sorry to interrupt. I just
You're
wanted to check in. If I went like as gentle dashing as like as fast as I can without like knocking Ma off, because I'm sure she's not necessarily hanging on as tight as she should be while riding a horse. But going as fast as I can to the bar to
Mhm.
drop her off, not breaking wild shape, and then running to catch up. And essentially dropping her off and running to catch up. How long would I be before I would catch up?
So this is gonna depend on a couple things. Um, I guess I'll just say it depends on a couple things. I'll leave it there, but you will probably be entering combat a couple turns later than everyone if that is your intention.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
What is our notoriety with the syndicate in terms of would they know exactly who we are, or do they just know that they're individuals?
You guys are 5-star GTA helicopters. Like, they know you guys as the ones who broke the seal. And
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
I just figured they would know some people that may look like us versus they know our face.
In fact, you would know they know so much about you because they're even laughing at getting the Maybel so much. So like they know that they're almost individually targeting you guys, kind of thing.
Okay, I guess I will.
This person.
And then obviously Sylvester leaves, and then I turn to Bud and I'd be like, okay, well, don't go into guns blazing like he is, but maybe going around the left side and getting an ambush might necessarily be better, given they're probably going to shoot at us anyway. But
Probably.
let me
Just
tell
stick to
you,
your
if we can
Let's
put
have
a
fun.
bullet in their head first.
I'll show you guns ablaze.
Hold on before you do that. Sylvester, could you also roll me a stealth check as you're trying to get closer?
Alright, come on now. Oh shit, I got a 10. What's the modifier for that? Dexterity?
Dex, yeah.
That's a 12.
12? Yeah, for right now, you seem to be potentially unnoticed.
Would I be able to? I don't know what their like vision is like. Would I be able to come all the way around here, just kind of boop, 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 and try to make my way behind their tent, type of thing?
Yes, but you would have to do a stealth check because you're kind of like going right out in the open. I should have been a little bit more descriptive here. I put a campfire in this thing because it is going to be a little bit dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to be rolling that stealth at like an advantage because you're going to be trying to skirt along the very edges of the brightness within their camp.
Gotcha. Yeah.
How bright does the light go? Because I know, like in traditional sense, you're really like kind of like gonna go. Well, I'm just gonna put my piece because I don't have anything. I would imagine it would like stop right around there. Everything past this would be past where I'm standing would be very dark.
Yeah.
Use the circle.
So that's 30.
Oh, you have the actual circle. Okay.
Yeah, so that would be 30 foot. I would say because this is a bonfire and not a campfire, it might be more than 30. So let me go ahead and try to find.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, kind of where I'm standing sounds about right.
That might be good to just leave on the table off to the side or something.
Yeah, so probably
so
around.
You can measure stuff.
Sorry about that.
Saturn.
Vertical fire.
Ooh. Jupiter. Ooh.
We'll get there.
Jupiter's
Uranus. It's Uranus.
You're starting to piss me off. All right, probably like that.
Okay.
Past that would be like, it would do like another like 10 around it of dim vision, and then past the 10 would be like, yeah, it's dark. So it like kind of has like a gradient out, you know?
Imagine the raging jump scare.
Shall I roll my stealth?
Yeah, but go ahead and give me a stealth.
Oof. All right. What do I gotta add to that?
I did say add advantage, so go ahead and do.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you're in like pitch black, damn near.
That's much better.
And you do +4 to that because that's your modifier.
Nice. And that would be 22.
22? Yeah, they do not. No, they have no.
I'm actually standing like right here, actually, to be honest, like right outside their vision.
So you're gonna be in that like almost dim light, where the front of you is slightly lit up, and then behind you is like absolute blackness.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Raiden, what would you want to do in this situation? Also, was there any plan, or was it kind of just like all of you guys acting independently through all
Oh
of
no,
this?
we know what's going down.
Well, once
We
Sylvester
know.
ran to the left, I think plans kind of went away.
Yep. That's fair.
We're jumping. What's
A little
happening?
bit delayed to the party. I'm kind of just like staring off into the distance, trying to process what just happened because Raiden hasn't really seen or like loss like that before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear Sylvester muttering to himself in the distance, and then I catch myself and I'm like, and then I
Sure.
kind of go this way too, and like hide behind this tree
Hide behind the tree.
as
Okay.
as I think about what these people did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go into rage really fast.
For
I can help with
Otherwise,
that.
it's appropriate.
for this moment, Ulgard, I would say for free, without blowing a rage charge, you would go into a rage. This is a natural rage as opposed to like you're making yourself angry to like then
Biting your
start to rage.
thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going in.
Sylvester, go ahead and start our combat
Let's go.
out. And seeming that you just kind of like dashed in, you would catch all of these guys by surprise. So you guys would get a full turn before they start to interact with you guys.
I'm gonna just make sure because I'm dashing again. So that's 50, right? Well, we're not in turn by turn base yet,
You
right?
you have just started that, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's see.
Combat.
Trying to get right next to it. Still says 50. Ah.
I mean, you can be right there and still be within range.
Yeah, there's like a little
Alright.
like weirdness there.
Alright. So I'm right here. And I have the charger feet, so I can, after dashing, I can attack.
Oh my gosh, these people are tall.
Yeah, they're
So I'm
big.
gonna roll to hit with Willow's Grasp. That is an 8 plus 5. That's 13. Does that hit?
onto the
The-
Warbrand.
Yes.
It would not, but you are level 5, so you have an extra attack now. So go ahead and do
Well, that's true. Thank you for reminding me. Reroll. Ooh, oh, damn. No, that's a bust.
Yeah, Sylvester, you kind of being just amped at this point, you would run out and just kind of go swinging your
Swinging it.
yeah, just
Swinging that chain.
that
Oh, we
chain
gonna
around.
get you.
And even with them not noticing you, they kind of are like, "Hey, how are you?" And like kind of like, bend a little bit, and your chain would go above their head, and then like just wide to the left.
And
Awesome.
that's the end of my turn. Mm-hmm.
Bud, go ahead.
All right. I gonna take a shot at this guy. What's his name?
Hell, yeah, do it.
Got a 13 plus, let's see, plus 6, 19?
Yeah,
Shoot
that
his
hits.
face off.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna be doubling up. First,
And
D10 plus 4.
not to draw attention or anything, but is that a piece of poop?
That looks like a piece of poop.
Yes,
It's
got
gonna
a-
be 4
it's got a
pieces after
name.
we're done with that.
What the?
So this
I
one's
genuinely
gonna
don't know where that's from.
take
What?
a piece of poop
It's got a
right there.
name. Like it's got a whole like it's some in French.
We'll just
Nice
say
dog.
it's like.
Yeah.
So how much
Yeah.
damage did you do to the Warbrand 2?
This one takes 6.
Okay.
All right. And then let's see. I'm gonna hit the guy next to him.
Is that
That,
within? Is it
Is
50?
he within 15?
Yeah, within 15. Yeah. Go ahead.
Beep boop boop.
Roll that attack.
All right. second. Wait, target the second turn equal to your dexterity modifier minimum.
Do you have to roll that
Okay.
attack, or does it just happen?
I think it just happens.
Okay, cool.
Takes piercing damage equal to my dexterity modifier.
Which is
Minimum of 1. My dex is 4.
4, so it takes another 4 damage. Cool. 1, 2.
I like the
Yeah,
poop
yeah.
description.
That one takes 4. Bounce. Alright, I'm gonna bounce it back again to do an extra 4 to that Warbrand guy. The first
Okay.
one.
That happens.
Bam.
Yes.
Alright. I'll just chill here.
I don't mean to excite you, but you are also level 5 warrior. You have an extra attack.
Oh, I have an extra attack?
Yeah.
Let's do it again. We're gonna run it back.
Yeah, shoot him again. Welcome to being a level 5 adventurer.
Yeah.
Love strong as heck.
14 plus 6, that's a dirty 20.
That hits, man.
Yeah. And we're doing fucking 6 plus 4, that's 10. 10 damage.
10 more damage?
Yep, to that guy. And I'm gonna bounce it over to his friend again.
Cool.
Bam.
Got it.
For another 4.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm done.
Now you're done? Alright. Ulgard.
Alright,
As you are already raging and pissed off at these guys, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna presume I have advantages. This is the surprise round.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea if this applies. But
So
I'm
sorry about that,
assuming-
guys. Were you rolling at advantage? I'm sorry. I went and assumed that everybody knows on surprise round advantage.
I did not.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay. It's on me.
I want to roll reckless attack, but technically that implies I get advantage. But this is a surprise round. So could I roll 3 times for fun?
Run that back one more time. Sorry, I was looking
Okay.
at something.
So reckless attack, on a normal circumstance, I roll at advantage, but my next attack I get disadvantage.
Sure.
Or not next attack, on the enemies. Basically, after I roll, everything's at disadvantage.
Sure.
I'm recklessly going to attack for flavor.
For flavor, and you're asking essentially for extra advantage?
Pretty much 3 rolls, yeah. But out of pure flavor, because I am that fucking mad.
I'll allow it.
Remember, I've been
This
silent
time?
the entire time.
Yes, no, and I will reward character acting. So go ahead and do that this time.
Only this time.
This time.
Does a 19 hit
Onto the Torchman?
onto the Torchman 2.
Okay. Yes, that would hit for sure.
Okay. So I get behind him as recklessly as possible, screaming. 1 second. I lost what I was going to say.
You're good.
You want to be you want to kill us? Fine. You kill all the mad. You take this shotgun straight to your fucking face. And then I will roll for damage.
that
19
damage.
hit. And it will be also Savage Attacker.
Hell yeah. God.
Oh,
Level
that is the
5
wrong
PCs.
roll. That is the wrong roll. I rolled a 20.
Yeah, you're trying to do 20 damage? Yeah, okay, buddy.
It's okay. he only
Listen,
did-
I'm bad, boy. Okay, so 9 damage.
Okay.
So 9 damage to the dome piece. And then I will Arcane Reverb for half cover.
Okay. We're back to back to back with martial classes, so Ulgard, you are level 5. You have an extra attack.
And then I will follow up with a Warhammer to the dome piece.
So you're gonna shoot, and then so I would have to have you either drop your shotguns on the ground.
Okay, I'll
Or-
throw them.
Yeah. So you can throw them to reload.
Okay. Okay, I will throw them to basically, I don't know, I guess back into the back of his fucking head.
Yeah. So go ahead and do that as a straight roll because you are doing a ranged attack next to him. So go ahead and
Yeah.
just do that. Yeah.
Oh shit! Does a 10 hit?
A 10 would not hit. As you throw your shotguns, they go a little far, and then they like sling back to your hands. All right, Raiden, what do you got for us, man?
In my noticing the combat in the distance, I realized, oh, and so I shove, and also with my new what is it? Echoing arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I shove my hands since I can do 2 attacks per turn on my thrown weapon attack from the thing too.
Yeah.
I shove my hands into this tree and I pull out what looks like tree branch spears. And then I run up. How far is this? Oh yeah.
It's not too far. I think it's like 60.
Just making sure it's throwing range.
Yeah,
So then what is it? A throw weapon, an illusory duplicate also launches at another target within 10 feet.
Yep.
So I throw both of these spears at this person. But can I throw it specifically like at their back of their knees?
So that's what we would call a called shot. If you're trying to do something with that. So if you're trying to do it at the back of their knees with intention, like I want to throw the spears at the back of his knees to then like cripple him, then you would roll at disadvantage for a called shot. But in this case, you would just be at a straight roll. But if you're just doing it for flavor, for funsies, just roll with advantage.
How does that work with the echo onto the other target within 10 feet?
You would those rolls are separate, so you'd have to roll again for the next target.
I'm gonna throw one at the cold shot thing,
Okay, cool.
and then the other one at normal. Okay. Well, I hit a 20 on that.
So you hit nat 20 on a called shot. Okay, yeah, you throw
9 damage.
9 damage, and
Wait, how does crit rolling work?
it doubles the damage.
Okay.
So that
Fair.
would... How much damage would it be doubled?
18, right?
Is it
Got yeah.
2,
5 plus 4.
5, 6, no. And the tree branch from out of the dark will... I'm gonna go ahead and just say will prone the Warbrand. As he has to, like, literally take a knee as oh god, that's... I don't even want to say it. As an arrow goes through his knee.
From the backside.
From the backside. He was an adventurer once. Okay, awesome. And then you have your duplicating echoes, which will target the nearest creature, which is this Ember Hound. So go ahead and roll for that.
I think it hits.
Yeah, that would hit.
And then separate damage roll? So...
Yeah, separate damage roll.
Okay. So 3. Or does that...
It's at half.
have...
Yeah, it's at half.
Yeah, half the damage. Is that after the bonus, I
Yeah.
guess? Okay, so 10. Or 5.
5, 1, 2, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay, cool.
And then the other tree branch, I do like a normal...
Cool. Roll it.
Yeah.
Because you
yeah,
get
flavor-
to throw your
flavor
packed
back
weapon
weapon.
twice, right? With your Eldritch. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, this one's just the normal throw. 19.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You're rolling
This
hot.
is crazy right now.
You're rolling hot.
10 damage to their other leg for flavor.
Okay. And then you're obviously going to do the duplicate into the Ember Hound, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll it.
What? Is my die broken?
Wait, did you roll another 17? Okay.
Yeah, that was a 17
So
for
that's
hit, and then
another
a
5
6.
damage?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Damn. Raiden
that was me bring the die. The
out
second
in
one.
the darkness is just sniping this Warbrand and Emberhound. Hell
Hiya!
yeah. Going to the top of the initiative order, Sylvester, go ahead.
Alright. Gather myself. Get myself a little bit closer right there. Yeah, now I'm gonna roll the hit. Gonna get it this time. Cause that's a 19 plus 5. That's a wee.
Hit him. Roll that damage.
Well, let's see. That's a 1d8 plus 2, right? So roll it. That's 5 damage. I'm gonna roll again to hit again. Oh, that's gonna be a bust. So just 5 damage.
Just 5 damage.
With that one hit, though, I am going to activate my. Wait, hold on. Question: Do we have our things refreshed or no? Like, do we have our slots or do we not have?
If
our
it wasn't
slots?
updated on your sheet, no.
Okay, so then I still have, according to my sheet, 2 more. So I will grappling strike.
Yeah, do that.
And
Is that
just hold on
contested?
to. Yes, this is a immediately after you hit a creature main attack, superiority die. You can try to grapple as a bonus action. Roll superiority die and add the result of the creature saving DC.
You need to beat a nat 20.
Fuck off.
So either get a
Okay.
nat
Wait, what?
20.
Does that change because they're prone or?
They were prone. I didn't know I could. This
Yeah, they're
person is
prone.
prone.
Yeah, you see the little.
Oh,
thing
so I
above their
could.
head? Yeah.
Oh, so I could. I could have rolled for a second time for advantage. Prone? No.
Yeah.
He rolls for disadvantage.
I mean, you got a 19, right?
Yeah, but I attacked twice and I missed once.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll that miss, see if I can get that little damage as 9 plus 5 this 14 hit.
It does not.
Damn, alright, well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so
the
now I have
contested
to.
athletics, he hit a nat 20, so you have to hit a nat 20 or he does not get restrained
Okay, let's see.
or grappled. Sorry.
Rip. Okay.
Yeah, through
Alright,
his
so 5 damage it is.
through the pain of the branches going through his knees, he's able to kind of like wriggle out of your whip, trying to constrain him.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
And then we will go to the Warbrand. Okay. Warbrand is going to sprint towards Buck. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Okay. You will take 14. Oh, sorry. Not 14. Oh, wow.
24.
He actually max rolled all of the damage. I'm sorry, friend. You're gonna take 20 damage as he
gosh.
stabs you with this like fire engulfed pole. It will leave a lingering fire on you. So at the start of your turn, I will roll 1d6 of fire damage as well. And then we will go to Torchman. Yeah, this guy will walk over and do a cone of fire in front of him. Grab that back out of his flamethrower. Sylvester, give me a dex save. You need to get more than a 13 to save.
Oh, I might as well have just swallowed it.
Nat 1? Okay.
Yeah.
You will take the full 13 fire damage. Yeah, you'll take the full 13. And
Okay.
that will be
1, 2,
his
3, 4, 5,
turn.
6.
Bud, you are up. What you gonna do to that guy, huh?
I'm eating jalapenos harder than that.
Was gonna suck on my barrel. I'm rolling 11 plus 6, 17.
That hits.
Hell yeah. 3, 4, 7 damage.
7
Initially
damage under the
there.
war brute. All right.
Yep, under the guy right in front of me.
Yep.
Yup. And let's see. I'm gonna do some blatant black powder stuff. Let's see. Shoot. You can use bonus action to strike with the melee. Alright, I'm gonna go for the melee. 17 plus 3. 1d6 plus 1 slashing. 2 damage
2 damage.
for that.
Okay.
And then I get my second attack, right?
Yep.
Dirty 21.
Oh yeah, that hits, man.
Yeah. 5 damage on that.
Cool.
And then gonna roll for that bonus. Do I get another bonus with my
No.
action?
No. You would just
Oh,
have
just
that
kidding,
one
just
bonus action.
Gotcha. Not doing that again. So
You can freely move though with the mobile feat if you wanted to.
without taking opportunity.
Yeah, mobile feat, man. If you attack this
Oh, then
turn,
That's right. Except I think I also want to do an action surge.
oh hell yeah. Okay, do that.
Take another attack.
Yeah, do your thing.
13 plus a 6, a 19.
That hits. Dang, just Buck unloading his
5.
revolver at this dude.
5 plus 4, that's 9 damage to his face.
That revolver has more than 6 shots. It's unbelievable.
He's like,
Where the bullets come
It's
from?
loaded with spite.
you guys would all be able to see that Buck's pistol is infused with arcane energy, almost manifesting bullets. Anyway,
Where
something
does
like
he
that.
fiddle?
And then I'm gonna fuck off.
And then he
They
fucks
came from the
off.
Shatter
Hell
Skin.
yeah. It would go to the Ember Hound. The Ember Hound would run towards where shots were coming from. With a nat 1, it will completely miss because it's real dark, guys. It's real dark.
Dang,
It's
not
made
a-
of fire. It generates its own light.
It's so dark, guys. Like it's so dark.
I thought you were. I'm so happy you said that. I'm so happy you
Even
did.
with the fire surrounding it, it's like so dark, guys. And that's
I'm
why
such in
the
the
Ember
flow
Hound
state
missed.
right now. I'm in the flow state and I do a shimmy around it.
No. Hell yeah.
I'm just picturing some dude with a headlamp. I can't see in front of me.
I never said the Syndicate were smart, okay? It'll be the Torchman's turn, and it will turn around Ulgard and go ahead and give me a DC 13 Dex save. Okay, yeah,
Alright,
meets it,
I'm
beats
good.
it. You'll take 4 damage.
How do you fire it up?
What? And then Ulgard is your turn.
Okay, alright. Response at disadvantage. Yeah, I miss.
Yeah, you definitely swing or shoot wide in rage. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Alright. At disadvantage. Alright, well, I guess this one might hit. Does a 15 hit?
This was at disadvantage?
Oh, right. I don't know
'Cause
why.
you're now throwing your
Okay,
shotgun.
I miss.
Okay, yeah. You shoot the bullets, it goes wide, and then you're like, God damn it! And just throw your shotguns, and they pretty much just hit the ground. You're so filled with rage that you can barely control where you're shooting and what you're even throwing stuff at. You're just like so angry.
Not again with the fucking tusks!
And then it will be the Ember Hound's turn, and it will go ahead and run behind you, Ulgard. And does a 19 hit? Hell yeah, it does. Okay. Had to check the sheet. And Ulgard, you will take... so you take 3 from the bite, and then you'll take an additional 5 fire damage.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
So 8 damage
Okay.
total. L.
And I will update my HP. Because I forget that that's a thing.
And then the Syndicate Warbrand 1 will go. And go ahead and attack Sylvester since you're standing right there.
Drag it all.
What?
With a 19 on the die. Definitely gonna hit. Oh, I'm so sorry. By the way, Josh, take 1 damage from the fire from the previous.
Gotcha.
And then let's see this. Sylvester, go ahead and take 8 damage. And then on the start of your turn, you're also going to take another little bit of damage from the fire that kind of...
Oh, it's still there?
So he just hit you with this like fire pole, and after he hit you and did the damage, it left a little bit on like your shirt or something, and it's gonna do a little bit more damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Raiden, go ahead.
Do I get disadvantage up close with Eldritch Blast?
No, it does not. It does not automatically have disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Then roll that as is. Just
Okay.
oh, hold on.
I
Wait.
don't know. I saw something that said.
Oh,
it-
when
it-
you make a ranged attack with a weapon spell or some other means, you have a disadvantage on the attack roll if you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature. Sorry,
Yeah.
bud.
Okay, roll that at disadvantage if you're going to be doing that.
That was me moving the dice. It was already 17
Yeah,
from
that's
last time.
Okay, so 13 for your first roll. So you would take that 13 since it's at disadvantage. What are your pluses to that?
Plus 17.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna. It's an Ember Hound, dog. You're hitting that dog.
I hit that dog.
I'm gonna
Don't
wait.
hit that
There
dog.
seems to be a animal dog abuse.
Y'all just keep wanting to do stuff with dogs. That's not my fault. All right, you guys could try. Listen,
If they just stop attacking us.
listen. No one has tried to befriend these dogs. Not once. Okay,
I'm about to befriend it. Watch this.
by hitting it in the
I'm
head.
rolling my second one. Oh, that one
Listen,
doesn't
he
hit.
speaks in violence, alright? Do not judge him.
Does a 12 hit?
It would not.
Okay.
So just roll the one source of damage.
11 damage.
Oh.
As it was running up to me, I shoved my hand towards it and like try to, as if I was trying to throw it, blast it,
Oh
like
my
point blank.
god. So you like grab the muzzle of this Ember Hound and Eldritch Blast through it. Oh, bud.
Gross.
Tears in his eye. This is how I counterspell.
So where is Snake and all this? Did I also miss a key detail?
I believe he's still at the Iron's Respite. Nobody asked him to come along or anything. He was just hanging
Oh, I
out.
figured he would have tagged
leader
along
should
by
know.
these people.
He's actually still in the mines.
Yeah, he might still be in the house. Nobody checked. Convol, welcome to combat. Before you would see all of your compatriots who you've been fighting alongside, pretty much pummeling the shit out of these syndicate. What would you like to do as you show up a little bit late to this encounter?
Well, first, for flavor purposes, I would have definitely gone over to the bar, like done that like a horse lay down thing, and like gently let Ma slide off my back along with Pa's body, and then had a very loud neigh and stomped on the steps of the bar to alert the people inside the bar that I was there, because I can't talk as a horse.
Mm-hmm.
And when people arrived, I would look at them, nod, and then run towards the group.
So you dropped off Ma and Pa at the Iron's Respite along, or to Doc Holloway and Basha and the like.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I came back here without breaking form, so I just switched out my model for this now because I am still a warhorse.
Sounds good. A wild warhorse is in the peripheral of you, Raiden.
Barnaby?
Not every animal is Barnaby. But,
He says in horse speak.
Yes. Mentally.
You're bigger. You've grown so much since.
I'm
Not really.
going to run here 60 feet, and for now, that's my turn. I don't want to unshapeshift, so that's it.
Yeah, a loud neigh lets out as you run up to try to assist Raiden. Sylvester, go ahead.
I take damage, you said?
No, it's your turn.
Yeah, at the start of
He's
my
on
turn. I
fire?
take
Oh,
damage.
yeah, sorry. Thank you. You take
You're
3
welcome.
fire damage.
Yeah. You know, I thought I'd take
Hey.
one for being honest.
Hey,
Rolling to hit.
the people out there, my players are honest mostly. You know, it's fucking awesome.
Frickin' 7. That's a miss. Rolling again. Oh, let's go. That's a 19.
19 on your second
Rolling.
attack, right?
Yep.
All right. Swing.
Rolling the die.
Swing that chain.
That's 5 plus 2, 7 damage to this Syndicate Warband 1.
Hell yeah. Any like bonus actions or anything you
Oh,
want to do?
Yeah, I'm using my last
Superiority die.
superiority dice to you know, these hounds, right? They have to be concentrated, no, to be maintained. They're their spells. If you take
I'll
their,
let you
like,
do a free action to do an Arcana check.
All right, cool. Rolling. Oh, that's not gonna be so good. That's 9 plus 1. That's 10.
With a 10, it's a toss-up for you, man. You're like, I don't know if these are spells or wild animals, but that's kind of crazy that they can be on fire constantly.
Yeah. Alright, so then I'm gonna do a disarming attack to take the staff away and see if maybe a hound or two will disappear.
Sure. Do your thing.
And for that, it says when you hit a creature attack roll, you can expend superior die to attempt to disarm them. Add the superiority die roll to the attack damage roll. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or drop one object of your choice that it's holding,
Okay.
with the object landing in its space.
It's going to roll why can I not do an 18 after bonuses.
God damn. So, yeah, let me see. I rolled a 9 for damage. Plus that. Yeah, no, ain't no shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go to try to like wrap your chain around his weapon and they like tug back like mine. Go to Warbrand 2. Just over here. Buck, you being in the dark and slipping away, he would turn around
Oh.
to start making his way over to Ulgard.
That was weird. Anyway.
Must have been the wind. Go ahead and roll on Ulgard. Oh, helps if the die stays on my desk. Is 17?
It hits.
He's going to lift the flaming pole up and slam it down onto you, Ulgard, and you will take 5 damage from that and an additional 2 fire damage.
on fire.
You are on fire. Yes.
Indeed on fire.
You have a little bit of a fire on your chest. And then we will go to Torch Man 1. Sylvester, go ahead and give me a dex save.
Just an 8 plus 2, 10.
That will not be enough, and you will take 18 fire damage.
Sheesh, cut me in half.
Buck, go ahead.
Alright, those jalapenos starting to get a little spicy.
Feel the burn!
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at this Syndicate Warbrand.
Shoot him!
Ooh, fuck.
Good thing you got another attack.
Yep. And here I go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
That's not a 22.
Bro, put
yeah.
your tutu away. We're fighting.
Coming out of the dark, even you're surprised how dark it gets out there by the campfire.
So
And you,
dark.
yeah, you come charging in and do your poo poo, and they just go so off of target as your eyes try to
really late.
adjust. Yeah, as Buck just goes, it's late.
Alright, and I will, I'm just gonna go back where I was in the darkness.
The Ember Hound will try to roll to hit you, Raiden. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
What?
He's built different.
He's AC of 12. It kind of
Yep.
sucks.
You would take 5 piercing and 6
That's me.
fire damage.
Oh.
And to the Torchman.
His constitution is in spirit.
And the Torchman will take a step towards you and Ulgard and let out another burst of fire from his flamethrower. Go ahead and give me a dex save.
I like dex saves. I hate dex saves.
Oh man, you know how sometimes I just want to be like, nat ones mean you take double damage, and it's like, it's so sick. Like I would never do it, but I want to do it sometimes. You would take.
You can make it take double damage, so it takes normal damage because of the rate.
Yeah.
Well, it's fire, so he would just take.
It's
the double,
fire.
Yeah. You would take
Oh.
13 fire damage.
See, that was so high. I don't know what 41 minus 13 is. I swear I got a math degree. 28. Okay.
Do you?
No.
And he sets the Ember Hound on fire. You can fire its next attack.
And then Ulgard, it is your turn, and you will take 4 additional fire.
Oh damn. That's lame. All right. I scream loudly, angrily, and recklessly attack the guy who just stood at me in billions of fire.
Could I hear your scream?
I'll probably peek, but
Just phased out. That's great.
You know, that was perfect.
His scream was so primal it couldn't even be heard by us mortals.
all right. Does
Do you
he
have a
23
noise
hits?
suppression on?
A 23 definitely hits.
So that was at a 10 damage.
10 damage.
And then I'll roll second attack to throw. And let's see how that hits.
How do I highlight?
All
this?
right, does a 21
That hits.
hit?
20,
Okay.
like you said 20 and you're good.
Okay. And then that would be a 9 damage. So 9 plus 10, so 19 damage on the Syndicate Torchman 2.
Yeah. That Torchman, after you just shotgunned him in the head and then threw your shotguns down at him, is looking messed up. Like completely messed up.
Ah.
That was great.
Emberhound is gonna bite you in the butt, Ulgard. I don't think a 6 or a 7 hits. So
No.
the Emberhound is gonna go to bite him and just completely miss. And then we'll go to the Syndicate Warbrand, who will again try to swing at Sylvester.
Oh boy.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Raiden, go ahead.
I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity to go right here.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna do a blast.
Okay. As you go to run past the Ember Hound, it's gonna bite you real hard, in your butt, and you're gonna take 12 damage.
What?
Protest.
A lot of damage.
That was a nat 20, by the way.
I'm gonna do a bless on a Sylvester, me, and Conval.
Hell, yeah.
Wait, you could do bless?
Yeah.
You've been able to do bless this entire time?
Yeah. Bless
Since recent,
Oh. I was like, what?
and then
Is he really
yeah,
doing
I run over here, take the hit. My butt's on fire. I say ow, and then I also say, Conval, these guys look suspicious. Let's beat some sense to them. And I also bless Sylvester.
Speaking of Conval, you are up.
I'm gonna back up 10 feet and then run at this and attack it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll, Warhorse.
Animal on animal
I have
violence. Peter.
blessed. I am blessed, so it'll be a what's it called?
You
So
are
that's-
blessed.
I am #blessed. So 18 at the highest.
Yeah, that hits. It's a dog.
Okay, so I guess I'll roll my damage first. 16 damage, and if it's still alive, I have something that, like, there's a whole thing about it. Is it still up after 16?
It is still up. Yeah.
Okay, so now because I ran at it from in a straight towards the creature from at least 20 feet, it has to make a DC 14 strength throw or be knocked prone.
What did I need to roll higher than?
DC 14.
I got a 13.
Okay, so it's not been knocked prone, and additionally, if the target is prone, the horse can make another attack with its hooves as a bonus action. So I'm gonna do that too.
Okay.
Damn.
We're
Get
beating a
Warhorse.
He's been destroying me.
and we're not beating a dead horse, we're beating a dead dog, and it's
Oh.
gonna be a
Being a dog with a horse.
23.
Yeah,
him with
go
the
ahead
hook.
and roll your damage. 23.
He's already dead.
It's a warhorse.
It's gonna
not
be
a
9
noble.
damage.
How do you want to do this?
So Conval, well, obviously I can't speak, but literally from the sidelines you have a horse rush in, and then like you literally see it beeline for the closest enemy, smug, trample it with its hooves, knock it down, and then just constantly keep stepping down until it's no longer moving, and then sets his eyes for the next opponent.
Yeah, you're just gonna hear like.
An angry horse noises.
Stamping out the fire.
God.
That's a dead dog, brother.
Dead dog.
Can I assume that's your full turn?
Yeah, I'll move forward a little bit.
And now he has
Actually,
extra attack.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, that's my full turn. That's
All
good.
right, Sylvester, go ahead.
Alright. It's me and you again.
Oh yeah, add a
Roll in
D4
the
to
hit.
your attack roll.
Nice.
The bless.
Oh wait, isn't bless?
So that's 11 plus
yeah.
5,
Oh, you can add a
16
D4.
plus D4.
Did you get hit by this guy last turn, Sylvester?
7. No. Somebody hit me for 18. That was the last time I got hit. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that
Yeah,
was the-
18.
That was the torch guy. So you would take an additional 4 fire damage from the lingering fire. But
One,
then-
two,
then you're
three,
good.
4. Okay, so I just rolled 17 to hit with the bless.
Onto who?
The same one.
The Warbrand?
Yep.
Yes,
17?
that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to scroll and see.
2 damage plus 2 more. That's 4 damage rolling to hit again. Ooh, that's a 19. That's gonna hit. Rolling
Yep.
again. That's 4. That's 6 damage. All right, that's 10 damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
From kind of, being shot in the back of the knees from branches from Raiden, and you just pummeling him with your chains, this Warbrand is looking pretty messed up.
I'm not done with you. You gonna burn. Watch you gonna burn.
The Warbrand will, still surrounding Ulgard, make an attack on him. He's gonna go real wide. He ain't gonna hit Ulgard.
How bad?
No, he ain't gonna hit you at all. He swings violently trying to hit you and misses completely, and almost angry with himself. Like, he committed way too hard to this, and like, with the swing, almost does like a full 360, swinging himself in a circle, like, whoa, and misses. And
Don't
then
tell you you got better shots or hits than that. Come on.
the Torchman will go and move his full movement. Raiden, go ahead and give me a dex save.
Oh, good thing I bless. Wow, this is inconvenient. 10.
You would take the full brunt of the fire and take 8 damage. Standing in the middle of a flamethrower, and he's like, yeah, 8 damage.
This is nice and toast.
Buck, go ahead.
I emerge again. Shadows. Taking a shot.
Twilight Part 2. Yeah, go ahead and take the shot at the Warbrand.
Buck, where have you been,
Crazy.
Mocha?
Alright, 8. 14? 14 hit?
No, that would not hit the Warbrand.
Oh, here
go
we go.
ahead
Let's go
and-
for my second
Yeah,
shot.
Second shot, yeah.
Jesus!
You
I go back into the shadow.
just like last time, you're remembering back to your previous turn where you ran out, kind of blinded by the light, shooting aimlessly, and you go, I can do it better this time. There's no way it happens twice. You come running out from the shadows, blinded by the campfire again. Both shots going wide.
You're so bright.
Oh, goddamn bright. It's too much. And we'll go to...
Close these lights.
Who put them lights there? And we'll go to the Torchman. We'll go ahead and hit you with his scimitar, Ulgard.
Gotta roll an 18 or higher, bud.
Yeah, I don't think a 7 will do it.
Yeah. No.
And he pulls out his scimitar, like fumbling with the sheath of it, and just kind of like, and pretty much just like does nothing, and then goes, shit! And then
man.
Ulgard, go ahead, as he's definitely not used to using a sword, which is why he uses flamethrower.
All right. Let's do it. All right. Gonna reckless attack because I like doing that. All right. 50 plus 21. 22 hit.
22 hits, yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. All right. Gonna go through those damn shotguns. All right. You know what? We're savage attacking because let's see if we can do double sixes. No, 6 and 5.
See if we can do double sixes. Snake eyes!
6, 5, so that would be what?
You think about Tug being
11
level,
plus 3, so that would be 14.
Onto the Torchman or the Warbrand?
Oh, we're doing it straight into the Torchman's face.
All right. How would you want to finish off this Torchman, Ulgard?
All right, kick his kneecap in, fucking pop a
Oh my
cap
God.
right in his face.
Yeah, so you kick his knees and his foot, like, gets pushed back. He goes down on one knee, and you just point your shotgun at him and blow his head off. Just a mist, absolute mist of meat.
And as the arcane reverb goes up for flavor, I turn to the right, throw both shotguns straight into the Warbrand's face, roll to attack recklessly. 12 plus. Okay, so that'd be a 12. 18 hit?
18 does hit, yeah.
Sweet. 5 plus 3, so 8 damage to him as arcane reverb goes up, so it looks extra badass.
Yeah, so this like arcane shield in front of you resonates, and then you take one more shot through it at the Warbrand. You did reload, right?
No, I threw him at.
Oh, through.
Okay. As I'm turning as arcane reverb's coming up, and I throw both my shotguns straight into the Warbrand 2's face.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you bring up this arcane shield, tossing your shotguns through him, hitting this Warbrand in the head. He would be supremely confused at this.
Yeah.
What the hell? The little ember hand would go and try to bite Ulgard in the little tuchus. Yeah, he's gonna for a 22
Oh shit.
bite you in the fucking tuchus. And you will take 8 half to 4 and then an additional 4 fire damage. So 8 damage.
Only 16 health. That ain't the big deal.
And then we will go to the Warbrand and go on with the war between this Warbrand and Sylvester. And we'll roll a 18 on the die. So I think this one's gonna land.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
And you will take 14 damage.
Somebody flip me. Somebody flip me.
Oh my God.
Oh, he did a backflip.
What did he do to me? Just burn me? Stab me with a staff? What did he do?
He hit you with his fire staff. It like stabbed into searing pain as you drop to the floor, and the fire still lingers on you. So on your turn, you will take again a additional little bit of fire damage at the start.
Are you like at 0 HP, or is that just like?
He's
I'm exactly at 0.
He's at 0, so he's Sylvester is currently downed. Raiden,
Fuck.
you're up.
Because I was thinking about like attacking the campfire
Oh,
to like make it so that way they're all illuminated, and then they have to get closer to us to even be able to find us. That's like the idea, like within melee range.
sure. I don't know if a direct attack would extinguish a fire. But it would probably.
It would spread it.
Yeah, it would spread the fire for sure. If you had something like a create water or something like that, you could definitely extinguish the fire, but I don't think a direct attack would extinguish it.
Okay, I don't think I have the means to do that besides just spread it.
Or if you
Yeah,
have
that's
prestidigitation.
Eldritch blasted.
That too.
Now I wish I did. Is which people are looking beat up?
I can assure you that Sylvester is very beat up.
Which
You,
enemies
to
are
a
looking
crisp.
beat up?
you would know that the Warbrand 2 and Warbrand 1 are both looking pretty beat up.
I'm gonna go over here, but on the way, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast at each of them.
The Warbrand 1 and 2?
Yeah, since I get 2 of those as well.
Yeah, sweet. Go ahead and roll that. Okay, yeah, so which one is getting
Okay.
hit? Which one's not?
I was planning on attacking this one first and this one second.
Okay.
So the first one, 23.
Yeah, 23 definitely hits, man.
That one took 5 damage,
Okay.
and then the other one I hit a 1 for the attack roll. So how's that going?
Yeah, you definitely miss. Conval. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I've got some flavor. Conval, it was furious when he first came into the fray, and that's like as he took out the Emberhound. But seeing Sylvester fall was a kind of call to senses. Like, what's going through his head is essentially, I can't lose anyone else. No one else is gonna no one else can be lost from this, and he's going to. He was he originally geared up to run towards the Torchman, but he's instead going to run over here to Sylvester. Bonus action to end my wild shape,
Okay.
and then use my very very last spell slot to use a 3rd level cure wounds.
Yeah.
Let's
have it.
go.
And that's 3d6 or 3d8. Sorry.
Hell yeah, roll that.
Oh, sorry, not 3. Sorry, 68.
68.
Yes,
God damn.
25 health.
All right, round 2.
Uh,
Sparky.
and that is my turn.
All right, Sylvester. On the start of your turn, go ahead and take 4 fire damage,
3, 4.
and then go
All
ahead.
right. The boy's
Whatever.
rolling a hit with a vengeance. Oh, almost. I'm rolling again. And it's just terrible.
You
All right,
are
that's my
blessed.
turn.
You are blessed.
I'm not.
Investigation?
That's all far and wide.
I don't think that is gonna do it.
Basically, just wake up like a zombie swinging around like.
He wakes up hungover for some reason.
Seeing the action, this Ember Warbrand is gonna start running over here. Ulgard, go ahead and give me an opportunity attack.
Hell yeah. Alright.
That hits.
Yeah, that hits. Alright. With what weapon, I guess?
You did use.
I did throw them, so I could
Yeah, you
use...
could shoot here, I believe.
What gonna do, dumb piece?
Okay.
Alright, 8 or... Alright, 8 plus 3, 11 damage, dumb piece!
Okay. Yeah, you would see this Warbrand get like winged by the shotgun, or not even winged, just like almost direct hit, and is looking on death's door as it approaches Sylvester. And will go to swing at Sylvester, and no dice. Completely misses Sylvester with his swing.
Not putting me down again, daddies.
We'll go to the Torchman, and he will run over to Conval and use his scimitar. 13 hit?
New.
And completely misses with his scimitar. Out in the shadows. Go ahead.
Third time's charm. Here we go.
Over 1.
Be so funny.
I'm gonna shoot for the Syndicate Warbrand right there.
Hell yeah, go for it. The closer one or the farther one?
The further one.
Just dropped his gun.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean to just predict that shit.
Josh,
like
the
a 1 in
repercussions of your
400
nat
chance.
20s have come around.
The fire blinding you again, your first strike going wide. You reload and aim again. Go ahead and take your second shot.
There's a 1 in 400 chance that level.
With a brand new bullet in the chamber, you take your shot, and you cannot shake the sheer amount of light entering your corneas for the 3rd time. Blinded as if by something otherworldly. You miss again.
I hit him.
Whizzing
Uh,
past all the war brands, they both turn and go, "There's someone else?"
Oh shit.
Given that it was a nat one, is there collateral damage?
It destroys the carriage.
Buck,
I'll take it.
Buck, roll an attack.
Oh boy.
20.
Damn you.
Oh,
Damn fucking you.
you just stole his next hit.
Roll
Oh shit.
damage as you accidentally go a little left, hitting Sylvester in the shoulder.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
He
You
max
did fire
out
those rounds,
60.
so.
I just rolled a 9 plus a fucking 4. That's 13 damage.
Sylvester, take.
Hey, how's that gonna hit me? Past two of these bodies is gonna hit me.
Yeah, your little
Come
arm is sticking out from the side.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Take 13 damage as Buck, blinded by the very light,
One,
shoots
two,
and
three,
misses.
Just out there. There's a sniper in the trees. I don't know where that. I don't know what happened.
You know, from a different perspective, that is a really accurate shot.
For real.
Ah, I don't even see it coming.
As if just charmed by this fire. And the other syndicate firemen, like, you're like, yeah, you know what? This fire ain't so bad. Ulgard, go ahead.
15. Roll. I'm actually turning. I'm turning around to do direct into the dome. I'm taking my warhammer straight into the Ember Hound, basically like
Sure, yeah.
vertical bonking. Right, we're at the
swing it into
carnival.
the dude.
Vertical bonking,
So
yeah.
so that would be 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, we're gonna do savage attack on on the poor dog.
All right. As your attack lands, you're gonna go ahead and take 1 fire.
All right, fine with me. 3, so that would be 11 damage straight to that little puppy.
All right. The Emberhound then will go. After being bonked on the head by a warhammer, is gonna try to bite Ulgard in the tuchus. And dazed from the warhammer bludgeon, is gonna like and then miss entirely.
Oh, you know, I hold on. Actually, I can take a second attack.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I forgot. I was so wanting to hit the dog. All right, 19. It hits.
Yeah, it hits. It's a dog.
All right, so 2 savage attack. All right, so that would be 5 damage to its head.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm just gonna keep this roll. Dazed and confused from 2 sledgehammers to the head. It's gonna go to bite you and just and miss.
Noted. Animal abuse approved.
Hell yeah. I mean, hell no, but this warbrand's gonna go to attack you, Sylvester.
Who? Huh?
This one right here, and it is gonna completely miss. Jeez.
You're not
who'd have thought?
taking me out again.
Who'd have thought 18 AC is really good? You know. Rate it. Go ahead.
For my 2 attacks. Oh my gosh. Does a... What is it? Does a 16
Beats
and
it.
an 11 hit?
Beats it on first one, and then you're gonna miss the second. Which one are you trying to hit?
I'm gonna hit the closer warbrand and then bounce it to the one
Hell
behind
yeah.
it.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the bounce to see if that works. Okay. So that secondary attack is not going to hit, but go ahead and roll the damage of the first attack.
6. And I throw another tree branch at their head, intending to pass it through the other, but yeah.
Hell yeah. yeah, a tree branch. One goes wide, and another like sticks into the forehead of this guy. Ah! Conval, go ahead. Around you, you would see both Warbrands looking extremely messed up. Sylvester looking low, and the Torchman virtually untouched in this combat.
All right. Well, I'm gonna step over here, and I'm gonna raise up the what's it called? The hearse. The oh my god, can't speak right now.
The Hearthstone brand.
The Hearthstone brand. There you go. I'm gonna raise up the Hearthstone brand and yell, "You think you've seen the last of the Maybel Ranch? Well, the Maybel Ranch hasn't seen the last of you!" And it's gonna be I'm gonna do her rally the strays, shining a bright light and summoning a herd of horses.
As you go to do this attack, the memories of Pa and the fear you saw in Ma would radiate through the brand. And you would go ahead and get this on your Hearthstone brand from here on out. So go ahead and add that as something to your Hearthstone brand. And then go ahead and roll the Rally the Strays.
Rally of the Strays is going to be 2d6 DC deck save DC 12
Okay.
in a 30-foot straight line. So I'm assuming it'll hit everyone.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah.
So I need 4 of them then. Anything below?
I don't know if it reaches the dog, but because it's a 30-foot line.
You said 12?
DC 12, yes.
Okay. This one
Just kind of.
would be would fail, and then Warbrand 2 and Emberhound 1 would succeed.
Okay, it doesn't say if it succeed is half damage, so it's I assume it's just miss.
I think we ruled it as half damage last time.
Okay. So let me roll 2d6. It's gonna be 6 damage, and then the ones who failed DC are knocked prone.
Okay. So this and this are knocked. Actually, so how much damage is it total?
It's 6 damage total, so if it's half, it's 3.
Okay. So this one did fail, and you would see the stampede rush through, trampling this Warbrand, along with the Warbrand behind him, both falling. And then this Torchman would be knocked prone, and then the Emberhound would take that 3 damage. Go ahead and grab a prone for this Torchman. Hell yeah. Damn, that was super effective. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
They
And
never
okay.
stood a chance while near me.
Spits back.
bullet hole in arm.
Is that your whole turn?
That is my whole turn.
Sylvester, go ahead.
Looks like we still got one more guy to deal with. Let's get him out of here. Yeah, what's this? That's terrible. Rolling again. Alright, 16. Rolling the damages. That's a
It
4.
is at advantage because he's prone, by the way. So
Oh, so I can. Okay, so then that's my first attack for what damage is that? 6. So I can roll again. Da, 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 da. 14 plus 5, that's 19. Rolling the damage. That's 6. That's 8. 8 and what was my other one? 6. 14 damage total.
14 damage total. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of my turn.
Hell yeah. Next would be the Torchman, who would stand up in his prone. Would try to move back to here. Conval, go ahead and make an opportunity attack as he tries to do that to reposition.
Does a 11 hit? Actually,
Mm,
hold on. Yeah, it's 11.
no, an 11
Wait,
would
is that with
not.
the?
Oh, bless.
I just realized. Yeah, was the
Oh,
blessed
you're
doing
right.
some stuff?
You're right. That's a 13.
Uh, hold on. Is that the right one? No, it's not the right one. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Lovely. By the way, since I had the Warcaster feat, I used my Thorn Whip to
Oh,
to opportunity attack him.
okay. Oh, hell yeah.
12 piercing damage.
12. And do you pull it?
Yes, I will pull him. It'll be like a lasso. And
So
like,
he goes
you're
to
not
get
going
away,
anywhere.
and he just comes back. On his way, like being pulled back, he brings out his scimitar again, and he goes to hit you, Conval. And with a 2 on the die, not even close. Newly adjusted to the light. Bud, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's get a good angle on this guy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna take a shot.
4.
Don't do that. Oh!
Oh!
With the nat
Let's go.
20. Buck, your eyes have fully adjusted to this light. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Nice. 5, 9, doubled. That'd be 18, right?
18, hell yeah.
What's that? I got another attack to do too.
Yeah, you do.
Alright. Let's do it again.
That hits.
See,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
That's gonna hit.
The
Buck emerging
21,
from the
yeah.
shadows.
A 10.
Yeah, Buck,
10 on
your
plus 4, that's 14.
eyes are so well adjusted now. You can see clear as day.
I can see.
You make your 2 shots. And how do you want to do this with the Torchman?
Let's see.
Preferably not in my ass.
Right. After rubbing my eyes a good amount, I'm just gonna quickly fan 2 shots off from the hip. And they somehow take out both of his eyes.
Oh my god, yeah. Fast as lightning Buck is, he's tired of not being able to see, so you're damn right somebody else isn't going to be able to. 2 shots, 2 hits right in his eyes. Hell yeah. Ulgard, go ahead.
Alrighty. Does this puppy make me mad? Going to do my reload, so I'll do the ranged attack.
Hell yeah.
So the Twin Echoes throw. So reckless throw, nat 20.
What do you want to happen to this Emberhound?
Well, I throw these shotguns so fucking violently with so much force that it like buries its face about like several inches into the floor. But as it hits his head, they'll fire off, and the force of basically the arcane recoil will go off, and I'll basically catch it. But like it kind of will pull me back and do like a backflip.
Hell yeah. And that is how you guys will initiative order with the final Torchman silenced, the Warbrand destroyed, and the Emberhound snuffed out. Nothing but stillness and anger is left in the air for all of you.
And pain. And pain.
And pain.
Doc
Is there
Holloway.
anything you guys would like to do now that you're out of initiative order.
Rummage through their belongings to find any clues to their motives and moves and intentions, and hopefully find a reason or justification to their actions.
I'm going to presume in the large tent there's at least some memo of some sort as to why they were at the Maybel's farm.
Among their supplies, you guys would all find a letter with the syndicate seal.
After Maybel, regroup at the iron track shed north of Sundown Junction. Acquirer wants the next site. Burning by full dark. Sheriff motherfucking G. Son of a bitch.
It sounds like you got to do more shooting in the dark, bud.
Who's
Oh boy.
Sheriff G?
Conway. I have to apologize for my
We're just gonna really quick
Degenerate.
errata convol. Just really quick. Just all right. Now retry.
It's so good.
I think
He's a little
I
disoriented.
just gotta apologize for my scumbag family members doing. He is a dishonorable man, and he will be dealt with.
You
What's
have
the
nothing to
iron track
apologize
shed?
for. It's not. You weren't responsible for this.
He is my kin, so I bear the shame.
What's the
You
iron
may have
track
grown up
shed?
together, but you don't die together.
Ugh, but he's gonna do some dying, all right. Okay. All right.
Diamonds
All right.
hair. Is there like anything in their tent that could help, like any health potions or anything that I get, like anything?
Go ahead and give me an investigation as you kind of, or investigation or perception as you kind of rifle through all their stuff.
Investigation
could-
or perception? Oh, I don't even. Yeah, I don't.
Could I either help with that or do one as well? I want to see if there's any evidence of where, or like any like clues as to where the next site is supposed to be.
It was a 6. I didn't see shit.
Um,
Shit cleaned out,
so
guys.
go ahead and let me know. Do you want to help Ulgard in this search, or are you doing one by yourself?
You know what? I will do one by myself, and
I
I'll
also
guide
do one by
myself.
myself on top of the tent.
Sure. So Raiden and Conval, go ahead and do an investigation as well.
7.
Looking through all of the belongings of these guys, you would kind of just find like bits and scraps of, like food and other things that they were cooking over the fire. Of course, like maybe like a scimitar on both of the torch men bodies. But that's kind of really it. Just kind of leftover food.
Well, I guess we better regroup in town. We don't know where their next site's gonna be, and we need to be prepared for their next attack.
Hey, goody. At least
Sounds
while
good.
me rummaging through the stuff, I found a nice hat.
Yeah, Ulgard, you found a nice hat. Fits almost perfectly on you, from what you think. To everyone else, it's a little small for him.
Never noticed how big your head is, Ulgard.
Are you trying to sit there and tell me that I have a big ego? Say that the fucking again. User A charge.
By the way, do we know where Sundown Junction is?
Give me a history.
All right.
Do we know what the iron track shed is?
Well, that's a nat 20.
Conval, you know exactly where Sundown Junction is. The iron track shed that they're referring to, you would think is probably just like a meetup spot near Sundown Junction, and not like a specific location, but something more that like the syndicate would just kind of refer to, like, oh yeah, go to the hideout kind of thing.
Okay, I would relay that definitely to the rest of the squad then.
So next week, we will see what the acquirer wants at the next site. And that's where we're going to end today's session.